Good afternoon. Today is Monday, August 1st, 7 days away from taking my sommelier exam. The class starts on Sunday, so 6 days away from the course starting. It's I'm starting to I'm not freaking out, but I'm definitely starting to up my game a little bit, which I feel like it's hard to do considering I've upped it since basically May. I'm really hard on myself when it comes to things like this, especially when there's a lot of money invested. This test is not cheap, and I think it's a good thing it's not cheap because it's not for the faint of heart. You need to definitely know what you're getting into when you sign up for it, which is probably why it's a little bit more expensive. Also, all the time and effort that goes into the Master Somm, spending time with all of us to teach us what we need to be taught. I work in the service industry. I've been in the service industry for 7 years now, and never did I think my life would go in this direction, but I can't complain that it has. I mean, being in the service industry, I meet tons of interesting people and have great conversations with them over great food and great wine. And I can only imagine how happy I love making people happy through food and wine and beverages and anything that they need, and I like being able to provide for them and surprising them with little things that make their experience that much better. So becoming a sommelier is the next step in that journey. Do I know how far I'm going to go? No. It all depends on how well this test goes. It's a 70-question test. You have to get 60% on it to pass, which I don't want to get 60% on it. I want to get more than 60% on it. But you literally have to know everything there is to know about wine regions to take this test. You have to know about all the regions in France and their laws and what grapes are grown where, and then you take it over to Italy, and then you take it over to Spain, and then you take it over to Germany and Austria and the United States and New Zealand and Australia and South Africa and South America. And you just have to know it. It's like, granted, it's a multiple choice test, but honestly, 4 answers isn't really giving you that much of a little cushion at all. So I've been reading books upon books and making flashcards until I'm blue in the face, and my friends and family are tired of hearing about wine. And even though I say I'm going to take a break after this test, I probably won't take much of a break, because once you start learning about it, it's infectious. You literally cannot stop learning. You just keep going and going and going. And once you learn how to read a French label of wine, it's infectious. You want to learn how to read an Italian label and a German label, and I should probably be taking an introductory course to Italian, German, and French, just so it's easier to pronounce and easier to understand a lot of this stuff. I've never been good at English, really, but pronunciation isn't my forte. So I in the process of looking for more information on wine and absorbing as much knowledge as I can, I was looking for informative educational videos on YouTube and online, and there really aren't that many fun ones out there. Not that they have to be fun, but I tend to be more engaged and more willing to watch them when they're humorous and when they're fun. So I've sort of also taken on the endeavor of potentially creating that fun educational video. However, this video is gonna start to chronicle my journey to this introductory course. So I have 1 week to go. I spent 5.5 hours yesterday studying, and I still don't think it was enough. I spent a couple hours before work today working on some more note cards, and I'm headed into work today, so it's only a matter of time. I'm going to be here quite a bit, so I'll probably be up late studying some more. I've grown accustomed to going to bed late and waking up early just to study, just to get that knowledge in. So let's do it. Countdown starts today, day 7.